I am here with YBZ, and today we're going to be giving you the best tips and tricks in Oxford Response that you might not have known.
So without further ado, let's get started.
Now here we are arriving at the tool store. Now for this first tip, you're going to need a bat, you're going to need a gun or whatever, but if you have not a lot of money, I'd recommend just starting out with getting a wooden bat. So that's what we're going to be doing today, isn't it?
Yep, you can get these bats or guns or any weapon from the goods exchange, which is located here on the map.
Now this trick only works at Tico fuel station, so we're going to head over there. It's located here on the map.
So now we're here at the Tico fuel station. So let's just go to the back and actually demonstrate this trick.
Yeah, so if we come in the back here, usually you'd need to go and rob this electrical box before you enter the building, which wastes time. It means that you have to walk all the way in and it's a pain. It means that the police have a lot more time to catch you. So this trick involves getting your wooden bat, and when you hold right click, you can see you aim, and this is the same with the weapons as well. So what we're going to want to do is face this direction and kind of on an angle, have our camera up to the wall. We're going to hold right click and you can see, if we go around a bit, there we are. If you can see, we can actually glitch through the wall with our camera. Now usually this wouldn't be possible without a weapon, but with the weapon you can aim, go through the wall, and now you can see the tamper icon appears, which means we can tamper the electrical box and trigger the robbery inside, which is really helpful. And as you can see, we trigger the robbery, and now we can instantly get in the safe, and there's no messing about. There we are. Get the cash. Go. Right, we want to get out of here. We want to get out of here. The police are probably gonna go. A furry! A furry! Get out of here, furry! Ugh. God. There's been an infestation of furries in Oxford recently. It's unbelievable. For trick 2, we're going to go to the jewelers and we're going to rob the jewelers, and this trick involves staying in the jewelers, and it means no, they can't.
Wait,
they
what?
can't.
No! Oh my days.
God, I hate this furry.
Stupid
I hate
furry.
stupid furry. Right, well, I
For
guess this
God's
means we
sake.
can show one of the tips earlier. So this was meant to be the next tip, but I guess we'll move on to this because it's kind of involved. So basically, this tip involves going into a smaller server to get for grinding. So if we go into servers here, and if we go down, we can click this little descending icon, and we can make this ascending. And as we can see here, we have 15 out of 36 players. So this is the smallest server at the moment. Usually there'll be a 2-player server, but sadly there isn't at the moment. So basically what we can do is join this server, and it means that there's going to be nowhere near as many police as there is. Obviously we're in a private server here, but you get the idea. We can head into a smaller server, and it's much better for grinding. This is the same on the Roblox app. You click the little ascending, and you can click on descending or ascending. Yeah, I'm gonna be honest, it isn't that small, but if you're lucky, you will see a server that has around 2 players in it, and that's gonna give you a massive advantage for grinding. That's how I got all of my money. It's just you go over and over again, you just grind it.
Usually there'll be a server with like 1 or 2 people just AFK or just grinding by themselves.
Right, so if we come in here, we're gonna start robbing. Now, a lot of people don't know this, but you can actually break glass with a bat. That's another little thing that people didn't know. Now, and you can also do this robbery with the bat. Now, we've not got any gun, which means if there's a police officer that comes in here, we're kind of done for because we can't actually defend ourselves. But luckily, as you can see, there's the only way. This is only if you do it not stealthy way. This is if you use the line jammer, this trick will not work, as this door here will open. But there is actually currently no way for the police to actually get in here. The only way is through that vent, and guess what? The police can't actually get through that vent. The only people who can open the vent are civilians. And I don't... Are you... The furry has opened the vent! So now the police can get him.
Well,
Oh
the
my
point
God.
was that you can stay in here until the
Well, that
robbery
was meant to be the
refreshes.
tip until the furry!
Stupid
I thought
furry.
we switched servers. How has he got in here?
And I've been suspended from voice chat. Yay.
Yeah, get out of
you
here,
go.
mate.
Oh, it's police.
Oh
Police.
no, oh no, get back in, get
Oh,
back
no.
in. Okay, can we close? Oh, we
Oh,
can't
no.
close the vents. We're done for.
No.
I'm gonna hide up here.
I have no
Hopefully
stamina as
they
well.
don't
I need
see
to
me.
regenerate my stamina.
Well, usually you'd be able to stay in here and you wouldn't get caught, but at the moment we have gotten caught.
Oh no, I'm dead.
Oh,
Okay,
why
I've
did
just
you
been
say
killed.
that? No!
They've seen it. Oh no.
Oh, go, go, go! I don't know who this is, but go, go! Yes! Oh, we've escaped.
Oh.
Oh, thank goodness for that. Right, well that's good,
I'll
isn't it?
respawn at Oxford Auto. You can come and grab me.
Yeah. Okay. Well, I'm gonna come back to Oxford Auto. Oh my goodness. Oh my. Well, there you are.
Oh.
I actually escaped that. But usually you can stay in the jewelers and you will be able to get your money payout, and the police will not be able to get into the jewelers. Okay, well this brings us on to the next trick, and this involves us robbing the bank. I know, more robbing, so let's head and rob the bank. Basically, at the bank, there is 50 bills, 20 bills, 10 bills, and 5 bills. Now, as you might think, the higher the bills are, the more money they are going to give you. So my recommendation is when you enter the bank, get the highest bills first. If you're robbing the bank with friends and they don't know that, you will always get the most amount of money. Now I'm gonna come over to the bank here. Right,
is
here
that
we are,
different?
we're coming in. We need to go quick because I'm gonna be honest, we didn't find any small server. You usually do. So I'm gonna get the code here.
Yeah, I'll go
Now,
down.
this stealth version, it actually gives you, I think, around like 5 grand more than it would usually do with the criminal pass. So I always recommend people do this more. It's so much better. Okay, it's 3030. That's the code. 3030.
3030.
I have no idea what's going on.
There you go. There's a whole war going on down here, but anyway.
3030. They're killing us. They're killing us.
Alright, so here's
Right,
a 50.
if we go to a 50, here is a
over
50.
here.
So if we pick it up, you can see it will give us 5,000. There we are. It's giving us 5,000. And there's sometimes multiple 50 notes. Now we always want to go 50, 20, 10, then 5. So we're going to take the 20 note. Look at that. We've already got 7,500. This is probably more than every other person here has got. Come on, let me get it. I got it. 8,750.
Nope.
They didn't get anything because they were too worried about
Yeah.
trying to kill us. Now there
You
we
can
are. Now
easily
because of
find-
the tip that we did earlier, we're going to save our sprint for this hallway. We're going to jump up. And because of that tip that we did earlier, our car is right here. Which
Yep.
means that we can just go as quickly as we possibly could. So we're going to head. And you can see our funds are going to release in 1 minute and 30 seconds. Look how much money I got. So always go for the 50 bills first. It's so helpful. I use it all the time, especially when you're with friends. You can get that 50 bill and they'll be like, I picked up 7 notes and you only picked up 1 and you've got more money than me. And it's because you followed this trick. That went smooth, didn't it? Almost as smooth as a segue to our sponsor, Oxcad. Oxcad is a website that uses your server's API to see what robberies are active and who is in your server. It also allows you to look at your server's analytics, such as joins over time, peak concurrent players, calls and incidents, and many more. Here we are in the map, and as you can see, we've got all the robberies on the right here and the history on the left. Oh, alarm tripped? Oh my
New
good-
incident received.
Okay, the jewelers is being robbed. We need to go. Who's robbing it? I don't know. There shouldn't be anyone in this server. It's the cars. Oh my goodness. Right. I think it was the furries. The furries. They're gone. They're gone. Damn it. Oh, okay. Let me actually check the registration plate because I can do that on Oxcad. Alpha Yankee 00 Romeo Foxtrot Delta. Right, let's look that up in the vehicle search. Right, search. Real P50, that's the one. Players wanted. A maze? Okay, well, now we know the username, we can look up a maze in the person search and see where they are. Where are they? Near the goods exchange? Okay, let's go and get them. Now, what you saw there was one of the many cool features of Oxcad. I can actually look up where any player is in this server and it gives me a rough location. Right, let's go. Okay, it said... There they are! Furries! Get in, get in, get in. Oh my goodness, oh my goodness. Right, right shield, right shield. Get away from me, furry! Get away from me, furry! Yes! Oh, got them. Okay, you're coming with me, furry. You guys are ruining this video. Ah! Oh! Oh, I just really hurt myself. Oh, I better get you out to make sure you guys are okay. Let me have a look. Are you guys good? Come here, come here. You alright? That was a really big accident. Wait, no! Oh, I'm out of ammo! Oh, no! Damn it! Oh, they got away, those blooming furries! Oh, I have an idea. Maybe I can use Oxcad to find them. I'll leave that to another officer. We'll link all of the information to Oxcad in the description. It is a free system, so you guys can just sign up right now. That's the great thing about it. Thank you, Oxcad, for sponsoring this video. Let's get on with it. Now, this has brought us to our last trick, and it's one of my favourites. There's a few softwares that does this, but if you open up a software such as Crosshair X, which gives you a virtual crosshair that goes on top of your screen, you'll see it in a second, you can use this on a sniper, which usually wouldn't have a crosshair. So if we go over here and buy a sniper, then if we zoom in here, you see it's almost impossible to aim because we can't actually see where the middle of the screen is. But if we get the crosshairs, if we buy, so Crosshair X is on Steam, it's only around £2, but there are free alternatives out there. You can get the free version of this, which is called Crosshair V2, but it doesn't have as many features. But basically, I've got a crosshair here that I've got saved, and when I turn that on here at the top right, you can see it adds a little kind of dot, a little cross in the middle, which is what a crosshair is, which means when I use the sniper, you can see it's got now a virtual crosshair, which means YBZ,
Oh no, 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 no.
Oh yes, look at that. Now if we're in
They're
third
gonna
person,
die.
it won't actually one-shot them, but if you're in first person, where are you? This is another good side. Because this is meant to be a long distance gun, you can actually use this for long distance as well. So if you were in here... Oh, damn it, I
Oh, you
missed.
shot me back.
The point is you can actually one-shot people if you are close enough and if you get a headshot. Yes! The furry's dead! Yes! Oh, thank God for that.
Yeah.
I'm sorry.
Oh no, oh no, oh no.
I'm
Oh, no.
so sorry.
No, no. Stop, 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 stop. 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 Whoop. Oh my day.
Yes! Now, that brings us to the end of the video. Now, thank you so much for watching, and if you enjoyed this, like and subscribe. If you want to be in a future video, join the Discord server in the link in the description. We usually do recording sessions once or twice, or sometimes 3 or 4 times a week, depending on what we need, and you can come along and there's chances to win Robux in some of the videos. Once again, thank you so much, Oxcad, for sponsoring this video, and with that said, we'll see you in the next one. Bye!